probably the afternoon game. That's the first good shot, confident shot, scoring shot. So that's how the Vikings start off with a boundary. There should be 4 more. Nicely worked by beating short, fine leg. Back-to-back boundaries.
Yeah, just lost the radar in these last 2 deliveries here, Element. Started with a nice one. Nice little loosener first up on the button. Now, a little bit too full in the second delivery. Now a little bit too straight and down the leg side. Fine leg is up inside the circle. Costly. Much as they're low scoring, very entertaining towards the end. And here comes Tamim. There goes the white ball. Over long off for 4. That'll feel good. Captain's underway finally.
You're sure right about that. That would feel good, especially for someone like Tamim. He's got immense talent. He just wants to be amongst runs. He wants to get that rhythm going. And this shot will surely add to the confidence that he's lacking a bit at the moment in the slot. And he elevates that one over cover.
Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely.
Down the wicket. What a shot. What a shot. Yes, Alamin pays off for the wrong line. He's taken him to the cleaners in this over. Boundary, 6 and a couple. 12 of the over, 25 for none.
Swung around. He's not going to get to it, the fielder. Superb shot. Just stood up to be hit and he obliged. You can't afford to bowl long hops like that.
The batsman will be eyeing to pick up boundaries. Tamim Iqbal looking good at the moment.
Swings that around. Well, the runs are flowing now. Easy as they come. Rad Emirates guilty of drifting down the leg side and paying the price.
Yeah, they've lost twice, Chittagong Vikings. And on both those occasions, Tamim Iqbal did not score run. The only time he scored run was at the first one when he got a 50-odd and they won comfortably. It's important for Tamim and important for Chittagong Vikings that he gets a good start. At the moment, 22 of 20.
Rocketing along, has slapped that away. Wow, what a shot. Tamim Iqbal is really on song now. Just took a bit of time in the first over. There was a maiden, but once he's in the groove, bowlers better watch out.
Slaps it away. You can't afford to give him wit. It's turning out to be an expensive over, a very good one. But Chittagong went all guns blazing.
Oh, drifting down leg. You don't miss out on that. Tamim Iqbal can just say, thank you, bowler, for such a gift. I appreciate it. I'll put it away to the boundary.
Yeah, no real trouble for the batsman. That's one of the reasons why I feel that Mushfiq Rahim might have just got it wrong. You just have to wait and see what happens. Still a long way to go. If you have the fine leg inside the circle, that's the wrong line.
This is going to be an important 50 at this stage of the tournament for Tamim. And he gets to it, just opening the face, guiding it to third man. That's well played, captain.
Key component in this Chittagong Vikings setup. Dwayne Smith hasn't been firing for them, the powerful West Indian. He is certainly due. They've got Grant Elliott.
That's a good shot. May not beat the fielder, but it's going to get 2 for himself. He's middling it well now, Tamim Iqbal. Also the key over here, well, is about how quickly he can stay right till the end and get some more runs. And let's go down to Ambreen and let's find out who she has with him.
On the winning side, right?
Yeah, very nice to get the 2 points. It's a very close game. One of the best innings that I've seen, I have to say. So all in all, it was good for the crowd, good for us in the end.
All right, sir. What was the discussion you guys? That's right.
Everyone got a red Smartie. They took a red Smartie and a blue Smartie, and and their performances improved. But seriously, Mushfiq, Nafis, and Tissera Pereira has been wonderful for us.
So what is the score you want to chase today, sir?
Wow, anything under 180, 170 would be okay.
Thank you very much for talking to us. Well, that was Dave Watmore, and over to you, gentlemen.
Dave Watmore says anything under 180 would be nice. This is a big over. That last one was Tamim Iqbal's 106 in T20s. 16 of the over up till now. Oh, he's missed that completely. Did it keep low? The reaction from Tamim Iqbal was as if he was expecting it to bounce a little more.
Kamal Ravi, he's done the trick. Great stuff between these two openers. Captain's got to go. Ravi's come back. A change up, slower one. Through the shot. 10 minutes too early, I reckon. Beautifully bowled. New bowler on. Change of pace. And it's done the trick. Tamim's gone for 75. First one down for the Vikings at 116.
He's played that straight too long on. Yes, he has. Tissera Pereira gets Zahoor al-Islam's catch. Now, this can be very important for Barisal Bulls because they've got two set batsmen out.
Just as you were saying and discussing earlier, Sankers, two key batsmen get out together pretty much so. Fall at 116, now at 122. They've lost the other opener, have the Vikings. It was on, but not the execution. Comfortable catch for Pereira. And Zahoor al-Islam makes his way back to the pavilion to the delight of the bowler.
Line. Give it to the umpire. He's gone for it. A big hit. And that's gone just over the fielder trying to get a hand to it for a very welcome over boundary.
Rubbing salt on the wound. I thought that was very close, the previous delivery. In my opinion, that might have been going on to hit the stance, but that's what the umpire didn't think. And the next over ball is thumped it away for a very big six. They're playing a little bit closer, the pitch closer to the grandstand. So easy for the batsman to just pick it up and hit it out of the boundary.
Big boundaries here at the Chittagong National Stadium. 65 meters, 70 across in the square area, 70 to 75 meters. Down the wicket, gives him the charge, gets a hold of it, but there's a fielder just positioning himself underneath that one. Oh dear! And it's gone through his fingers and it's rolled into the ropes. Tissera Pereira, how could you miss that? That is the end of the over. 17 gone, 141 for 2. And there's up in the air, there's going to fly off over the deep fine leg region for the maximum. You call it, they've delivered.
Excellent stuff from Dwayne Smith. That's what he needs to do. He needs to hit two more boundaries. He's picked up a short delivery and hit it on the longest part of the boundary, and it sailed over that fielder. No problem whatsoever.
Well, so far he hasn't done justice to his reputation, but yeah. He's got all of that. Where is it heading? Is it heading toward a fielder? It is. It's been taken quite comfortably. Well done, but he had to go for it. No other option. So that is the end of Dwayne Smith, and that's also the end of the Chittagong Vikings innings. He's reasonably pleased
that they do well in the first 6. Oh no, don't go on the back foot against the spinner with a new ball. Lucky inside edge, boundary to start off with.
Could easily have been trapped in the front He's very lucky indeed. Yes, a lucky start for Barisal Bulls, lucky start for Joshua Cobb. Inside edge, could have easily knocked over the stumps. You've got to be careful because he's quick in the air. Absolutely brilliant.
He's cleaned him up. I had a feeling that would happen because Joshua Cobbs was swinging his bat at everything, trying to club every delivery ball at him over mid-wicket. He was nowhere behind the line of that one. He's been bowled, and that's because it's first match and he really hasn't understood the pace on this wicket.
Well, he would not enjoy watching it, the replay. It's a poor shot, nowhere near, taking his left leg out and missed the line straight away. Shizba will be very happy. It's picked up by Joshua Cobb for 6. Barisal Bulls 7 for 1. Can get the ball to turn and bounce. 2 dots to start with. And then, sweet timing. 1 bounce over to the fence. 4 4s and 4 6s in that innings that you were talking about a little while earlier. Took on the record in the last match. 63 against Rajshahi Kings. Really good timing. Just you can feel that he's the one. He's in a very good touch.
Smashes it past the fielder at backward point. Was it in the air for a while, Danny?
Milan. Nice seam presentation, but width on offer. Now let's see if Big DM can get going here for the Bulls.
Strokes it nicely past the diving fielder. And there's a chase on here. Is it going to stop it? No, he's not. 4 runs.
Milan on the charge. There's his second boundary for the big left-hander. Just eases this through cover. Yeah, Elliott not quite getting the radar right at the moment. Far too full. And then flick his fingers and the wrist. And here's the little flick. Oh, don't worry about it. It's gone all the way. Ruins an okay sort of over. Goes for 11 with a maximum to finish the 50s up. It's 52 for 1 after 9 now.
Free hit. Gone for it. Got underneath that. Sailing away into the stands. Perfect timing for a perfect 6.
Oh, here at the Chittagong National. Milan has started to come to the party in BPL 4. Yes, it's a freebie, but you still got to pump it out of the park. Seam up from Smith, and it's seam up off the blade as well, flying over mid-wicket for a big one.
They needed that badly. We've been mentioning they're very good between overs 7 and 3.
Fine leg and the deep mid-wicket.
Oh, now he's bowled a leg stump line, and he's been dispatched into the crowd. Second tier by Milan. And a no ball as well, so yeah. Further punishment for the bowler. Suddenly a good over turns into something that might go for more than 10. It has already 11 actually.
And he has got a free hit because that was a no ball. Super shot from way too over. Imran Khan Jr. guilty of bowling a no ball, and would you believe it? It's gone into the stand.
Or is that going to spoil everything? Yes, it will. Yes, it will. That's a biggie. Another big run from Milan. 12 gone, 87 for 1. Taken off by Tamim. Nice work from Shahryar Nafiz. Will he beat the fielder? Yes, he does. For a second, I thought he got a hand to it. That's 4.
It's a very good shot. Zul Islam is the fielder. First ball. Let's pick up a boundary. Getting from the bottom part of the bat, but still away from that fielder. Not the best of the effort. Losing his balance in the end and losing to pull it back. 4 to start the over. He wants him a little bit finer. Yeah, he's got to bat sensibly. Oh, lucky, very lucky, unlucky for Abdul Razak. 4 more.
Runs are coming thick and fast. Nice and easy for Barisal Bulls now. Not one, in fact, this is the fourth consecutive over where the Barisal Bulls are getting big runs. Already 8 from the first 2 balls. We've seen.
Good.
He's making a habit of this, hitting a big 6 of the last ball. Malan, 46 not out. Barisal Bulls are racing to 104 for 1 in just 13.
Junior. His change and short, put away, brings up his 50 in handsome style. That's gone to the boundary. 6-4 and a 6, 53 of 45. Well played, Shahriar Nafees.
Yeah, he picked the length very quickly. Imran Khan Jr. once again missing out on that, too short. And that's a brilliant knock from Shahriar Nafees, becoming the backbone for Barisal out, especially in a chase.
Smaller on this side of the block.
Well, he was eyeing that area, wasn't it? And he's got the results. They needed a 6, they've got it now.
Smart batting. He went on across to the offside, shimmied there, and he got the length. That's what he got from Smith. Tried a slower ball. Look at that, he's way outside off. An old baseballer over deep mid-wicket.
Partnership worth 130 of 96. Highest ever for the Barisal Bulls in all the editions of the BPL. What a time it's come. Gives him the charge. That's going to go over for the long, long boundary. And what a strike that was. Brilliant.
Dancing again are the fans in blue. Because big Dawid Malan has given it the long handle. In the groove and in the mood, he has boshed this downtown for half a dozen more. Back-to-back maximums.
Well, he was playing the supporting role for Shahriar Nafees at one stage. Now he's on the ascendancy. Moves across, goes for it again. Hits it big, hits it long, hits it for the maximum.
Oh, a hat-trick! We've had 3 in a row. A fat city. Glove love from both these left-handers. Entertainment to the fore, and Smith is getting carved up here at the Sri Bangla National.
And significantly, the run rate, required run rate, has been clawed back to 6.43. That will ease the pressure. They can just cruise the way now to a victory. Shahriar Nafees has chopped it on. Well, at this late stage, I suppose something like that could happen. To end comes a wonderful innings. Imran Jr., the successful bowler.
Now, you'd think it's a bit too little too late. Yeah, another floater, a little cross cement. Fraction of a bottom edge. From Nafees. Timber disturbed. But a very, very handsome innings comes to an end. Nafees.
Oh, that's up in the air. Oh, is it going to fall safe? No, 2 and 2. Goodness gracious. Can't believe this. Well, I said would there be a twist in the tail? Seems to be happening.
Yeah, shut up, Shamim. And finish the game off. The Blues. Lovely disguise, deception. First ball. So he's well, 2 little jaffers to finish. So finishes a spell 2 for 30. And it ends a golden duck for TP. Pereira's out.
Oh, clips it away. And there's a chase on here. Might get to it, yeah. Couple of runs. Couple of very precious runs now.
Well, he's in good touch. Wonderful little innings of 81. Very, very good hand. Such a talent. 81 not out from 52. The double B skipper.
Going across and is hitting it truly. This is struck better. And this is going to the boundary for 4 runs. They're almost there. He's happy.
Go Devereux. Coach Dev Watmore. Punching the pillar with delight. Captains in this tournament are standing up. Too much width. Got to be hitting the base of Midland off stump here, the young fella. He's not. And it'll just simply roll into the gutter. Dev.
9 men in the ring, saving the single. Oh, bit of a yes or no. Come on, you don't have to risk it. Did. Flip that away, wide of the fielder. That's going to go for 4 runs, and that's the win. The 3rd win for the Barisal Bulls. What a way they've done it. Maybe initially just deciding to field first. They're not happy, but it's come back strongly, and the Barisal Bulls win by 7 wickets.
Great stuff from the Bulls. He disappointed again, Tamim Iqbal. Well, he might have had enough there. He had a great innings himself for 75, but they fell away after such a good start, the Vikings, whereas a complete opposite with the Bulls. Slower start, very measured, and cruised there courtesy of Dawid Malan and Nafiz Ahmed. Great partnership. Last rights, too much width, the wide Yorker.